Last Friday we lost 5,000 bats in this colony of about 30,000. So it was a disaster for us. We saved as many of this year's babies as we could. Have some empathy for Australian wildlife. You know, they are really struggling at the moment in so many ways with the bushfires, with the drought. Really have a think about what you can do to help the environment. My name is Dr. Megan Davidson. I'm the CEO of Wildlife Victoria. I'm also the Secretary of Friends of Bats and Bush Care, and we are at Yarra Bend Park in Kew in Melbourne, where there is a colony of grey-headed flying foxes. It is only December and we have already had 2 or 3 days of 40+ degree temperatures. Now, at this time of year we have young pups in the colony. They're quite vulnerable. They can't fly yet, they're dependent on mum, and they cannot cope with these very hot days. Extreme heat events, a lot of animals that are very susceptible to heat are ringtail possums. They don't fare well at all. Birds will die in extreme heat, so we do ask people, put water out for wildlife. You know, put bird baths in your back garden, put out big bowls of water, put some stones and sticks in it, because sometimes animals will fall in. You know, make it so that they can climb out again. So yes, lots of water out for wildlife is the single best thing that people can do for animals generally in the summer. Keep your pets away from wildlife. Pets indoors, in the cool, they can't disturb the wildlife then. Not to use nets on their backyard fruit trees. The worst thing you can do is use nets that you can poke a finger through. If you can poke a finger through that net, a bat can get trapped in it. Have a look at your back garden. How much habitat can you provide and refuge can you provide for birds and lizards and small creatures? I would urge people to join local land care groups, any planting groups, plant trees, create habitat. Every area where there's a bat group operating, they need support. So have a look for your local bat group, make a donation or make a donation to a bigger wildlife organisation. So donations, I think, are a really practical way that people can help.